Hey performers, welcome back to Danny Robertson Music, where we're trying to help you become that performer that you are meant to be. I'm Danny Robertson. Thanks for joining me again this week. This week we're going to talk about gear, and we're going to talk about two specific things. One, I'm going to show you a new piece of gear that I just got and the reasons why I chose to get it in the first place. And secondly, regardless of what gear you have, you can still make a great live performance, whether you have the newest high-tech stuff or the worst of the worst crummy things that you don't even feel like they work. You can still make a great live performance from old gear, okay? I want you to understand that your performance is not about the gear you have, but about your ability to perform well, okay? So we're going to talk about that, but let's show you that piece of gear that I just got first, okay? The entire Evolve 30M system stands about 6 feet tall roughly, and it is powered through a single power cable to the subwoofer. The columns in the middle are connected through some kind of magnetization that takes the power up to the top part of the speakers in order to give you your high sounds, your high-pitched sounds. The system also comes with an 8-channel mixer built into the subwoofer that includes 4 mono channels, a stereo channel, and then a stereo in for your Bluetooth connections for things like cell phones, tablets, and computers. While everything can be controlled at the back of the subwoofer, you also have access to an app that will control everything, including adding things like compressions, reverbs, and other effects to your mix. Each channel comes with its own EQ, compression, and access to a couple of effects. The entire system currently costs roughly $1,400 US. As far as the sound goes for this thing, it has a lot of power. I actually went to a music store, a well-known music store, and basically did a test comparison of a bunch of these different, what they call line arrays usually, or something like that. These are portable, essentially portable speakers that are designed to work as either your full sound or a personalized monitor, depending on your need for it. And that's what I intended for this. I had a need for it, and that's the reason why I made this purchase this time around. I wanted to have a better personal monitoring system on stage for when I'm performing with a band, and I'm also discussing the possibility of doing a new duo with a friend of mine who plays saxophone, and we would need a system like that to basically have enough channels for us to both play at the same time and perform in a smaller setting where we could get enough sound out of something like this. And for the record, the Evolve 30M, these things have plenty of power. There's a larger version called the 50M, and quite frankly, I just didn't need it. Like, for what I'm going to do with this, this has more than enough sound. So if you're considering getting a new sound system, I'd say talk to a rep at somewhere like Sweetwater, get some ideas about what might work best for you, because these things are amazing. And I've heard a lot of good things specifically about the Evolve systems. I've also heard a lot of good things about the Bose systems and the JBL systems. And there's a few other ones out there as well. So take that at face value, because that's just really just an opinion of this guy. But I want to talk to the bigger point about gear and why we may or may not want to have new gear. There's this well-known saying that if you like to buy a lot of stuff equipment-wise for your musical shows, you have G.A.S, Gear Acquisition Syndrome. A lot of people already know this saying, but if you haven't heard it before, if you ever hear a musician talk about having G.A.S, that's what that means. Now, me personally, as far as gear and needing new gear on a regular basis, I'm still playing a keyboard that I bought 12 years ago, and I still love playing it. It has everything I need. I can do more with it than I have the ability to do on stage, and I just like playing it. It's a fun keyboard to play. Are there newer things out there? Sure. Are there maybe some new, better sounds? Sure. But do I need it? Not really. When we talk about gear, I want you to understand a very important thing. There's always going to be something new. You can always buy the next piece of equipment, the next cool thing. But if you're not working on your musicianship and you're not working on your live performance, you're not going to get any better sound, any better quality of show by buying new gear. You really need to focus on the things that will help you grow as a musician and a performer. Otherwise, the gear does not matter. Some of my favorite pieces of gear that I own are 20 years old or more. Now, and then there's things that I've bought in the last 5 years that I've gotten rid of because I don't need them, didn't have a real purpose for them. So you have to learn that about yourself. You have to learn when you actually need something and when you just want something, okay? So really that's it for this week. I didn't want to talk too heavily about it. New gear is great, but so is old gear. Learn to enjoy what you've got, okay? And make the best of what you already have. Now, if you'd like to dive deeper into learning how to perform better, learning how to connect with an audience, learning how to speak on stage, learning how to create that live performance experience that your audience is craving, come check out Danny Robertson Music. We do have a freebies section where you can take advantage of some guides and things like that. And if you want to dive deeper than that, we have some great courses that we can help you with, okay? Check that out when you get a chance. But other than that, that's it for this week. Best of luck to you on your live performances. Hopefully you're playing with some old gear and some new gear. Have a great week and take care.